into my closet. I'm using my January mood board to show you guys how I took a couple of thrifted pieces, added them to what I already have to maximize my closet and keep things affordable. And you guys can do the same thing. When I think of January, I think of softness, coziness, shininess, like lights and reflection, like snow. I'm very nature inspired with my fashion. It is really fun to seasonally base my outfits, helping me to use everything that I have in my closet and get more creative. Part of what I was looking for this month is for coziness. We want to be comfortable, we want to be cozy. The weather is chilly outside for most people, and it's just easy to throw on a sweater and look put together. And I just paired it with this long skirt. You can always wear layers under things like this. You can wear leggings, you can wear tights. Comfortable because it's a long skirt. It has an elastic waist. This is all pieces that I already had in my closet. The skirt's a little bit outside the edge of what I was going for color-wise, but it still works. And this is what I want you guys to remember for your closets when you try to put together a little something to make it seasonally special. It doesn't have to be perfect. The point of this is to have intentionality and creativity and also make it comfortable and useful for you. You want to feel your best in it. So maybe your color isn't like a fuchsia, magenta, purple, and you're more of a burgundy. You just do what works for you. When I started to look for thrifted pieces, I knew I wanted a cardigan to be one of them. Cardigan is one of the easiest items to mix and match, as well as be dressy or casual. For example, this is super dressed up, but I could throw this cardigan on with a jean skirt and I would instantly still look put together. This one is like 3/4 length, which I really enjoy as I live in Louisiana. Sometimes it gets very hot here. Even in the winter, I can have the look of layering or sweaters, but still be comfortable. And then I just paired it with this metallic blue skirt. You guys know I absolutely love a monochrome look. But again, this blue could go with a jean skirt, a floral skirt, blue and yellow, things like that. I paired it with these shoes. I know you guys have seen these before. I obviously have them on repeat because they're very comfortable, and especially because it's a solid, this is the best mix and match option you could get. I'll show you right now how you can take this shirt and switch it with a different skirt and create another look. And just like that, y'all, we have a brand new outfit. I paired it with my Mary Janes because these are super cute and comfortable, and this was giving me a little bit of like old money, college, what's the word, scholastic vibes? That is not the word. What is the word? Cora, what's the word? School vibes. What's that called? Academia! Okay, it's giving academia, especially with the Mary Janes. You could even say it has a little bit of a vintage vibe. Usually when a material has this pattern on it, it also is made of material that's warmer. So that kind of goes hand in hand with this season. So it's really fun to pair pattern with the color so things don't get boring. Of course, everybody has their own style and preference, but I love a little bit of mix and match. So this is really fun for me. Definitely pair tights with this. Even like a sheer tight, like a black tight would be really cute. You could also layer coats over this because this is like a thinner material, or layer underneath. It'd be really fun to even put like a collared shirt or a turtleneck, and I think that would look super chic. This is another cardigan that I thrifted from thredUP, and you guys, this just shows you how you can elevate your outfit so easily just by adding one little layer. So my other cardigan I used almost like a sweater or a pullover. This one I'm using as a true cardigan, and we're layering it with a navy blue dress. I feel like navy is a fun switch up from black if you just want to do something a little different but still look very classy and put together. I have a tie dress and it buttons all the way down, and it's just very cute color combo for the January season. Gives the look of a collar that kind of adds another dimension. I'm wearing my cream flats again. This would be also very cute if you had some cream heels. A nice neutral added to this little like pop of color. The navy and this color in particular, I just feel like they're meant to be together. I just paired it with this, and that just shows you how this outfit came to be just because of a cardigan. Now you guys, I also have this pink metallic skirt. This was also thrifted online with thredUP, and for some people it might be a stretch on camera. It's looking a little more matchy to this, but in real life it looks more like a rosy pinky color. So some people might be like, that's not quite right. I would wear it together. And again, just like the blue monochrome or color blocking, depending on how you delineate it. If it's more of a contrast, maybe it's more color blocking. But for me, this is more like monochrome, and I would wear this. You could even wear like a pattern floral shirt or something underneath. Polka dot would be super cute. And then you could leave this open, and it gives you a whole new monochrome look, even though it's still a cardigan and metallic skirt. You still have some variety in your closet. This skirt could go with like a t-shirt and it would look cute. I'm going to show you it with another piece I thrifted from thredUP. Before I show you the next thredUP combination, we're touching back on the mood board, you guys. Like I said, like a tweed plaid print is super, super fun and very cozy for this time of year. And again, switching it up with navy blue. This technically has black in it, but I'm a fan of like mixing black and blue. I am. I've even mixed black, blue, and brown before, guys. I know, crazy. Sometimes it can work, and especially in items like this where you have a solid and then you have a pattern, it works together. Let's switch the shoes I have on now to these black shoes to kind of do like a color sandwich where you're taking the black that's in this and you're putting it on the ground so it makes it look more cohesive and not just like a bunch of random colors and patterns together. Blazer is such a comfortable piece. If you don't have one, you should thrift one. I've been eyeing some and I'm thinking that's definitely on my list for this year, but I got this from a friend actually. You guys have probably seen this one in my past fashion videos. You can check those out. I have a playlist for you guys. But this is just so comfortable, and that's why it's a piece I'm always going back to. I know I can throw it on, it's going to look put together, it's going to be comfortable, and it's going to elevate my outfit from just a dress to a dressy or business casual look. We're going to move on to the completely thrifted thredUP outfit. Picture this, you're late, you're getting the kids ready, you have 2 minutes to get dressed. This is what we're throwing on, y'all. A pullover sweater. It has ruffles, an elastic waist skirt, super duper comfortable. That's how easy 2 thrifted pieces can make your life when you just have something to mix and match. These are both solids, but this one has the texture and the ruffle detail, which makes it super fun. Lines in the skirt, which give it a little something extra. It's perfect for the holiday. It hits our mood board points of like having the soft, cozy material as well as the shiny, silky texture. And this is just a really fun combination. It's modest. I don't have to worry about my neckline. I don't have to worry about bending over with my kids. And it's also comfortable, which is one of the most important things to me. I'd rather be comfortable than cute, but when we can put them together, that's just... And I did that by thrifting, you guys. Amazing pieces that I know I'm going to use over and over in so many different outfit combinations. Maximize your wardrobe by mixing and matching pieces that you already have with pieces that you thrift. One thing about this look too, y'all, is that there is a front and back ruffle. I got so many compliments the other day when I wore this to church. I curled my hair and I wore this, and I think if you are not tapping into the gray and silver in your life, you need to go explore that a little more, because your girl, I don't think cream is my color. I love cream and I love the warmth of it, but I've been exploring in the cooler tones, and I think I'm going somewhere with it. Try it out. Alright, y'all, I know I just said try out the cool tones because I love the cool tones on me, and I think it does my skin tone more favors than the cream. There's something beautiful about a clean, warm, bright neutral, and for me, this is kind of like a go-to. If I won't wear cream any other time of year, it's got to be in the winter, you guys, because it just goes with so many beautiful outfits, and I feel like it adds a lot of richness to your look. You could technically wear flats with this. I would even pair it with some heels. I think you automatically have a church look, a work look, something that's very put together. And again, y'all, you know I love my comfort, so adding a comfortable sweater with a comfortable stretchy waist skirt is just a win-win. You can't go wrong. And I would not have had this option if I hadn't have thrifted on thredUP. So I'm really excited about all the potential to get more skirts and outfits, because if you know, being a modest girly, it can be hard to find things that are modest, that fit, that are comfortable, and Thread Up was able to help me with all of that. This is the next look. This I would definitely wear with heels. I have my flats on for right now, but I would go with a cream or black heel, maybe even silver, because it is all one color. It's not like I have gold and silver competing. I think I would do silver. Silver would be fun with this. This dress is part of the January mood board color palette. This just shows how you can take things you already have in your closet and combine them with the new things to create a cohesive, like, mini capsule wardrobe for the month. And that makes you use all the things that you already have. You don't have to overhaul everything just to mix and match and have fun new pieces. Now, this one I have never worn in public before. I actually bought this for a friend's wedding, and I'm saving it for New Year's, guys. Psst, I'm filming this before New Year. So I'm gonna wear this to church on New Year's. I love the length of the sleeves. This, again, the tulle and the sequins, along with the metallic, kind of gives me that like light, reflective, snowy kind of feeling, ice on the lake situation, or the lake turned to ice situation, that kind of just makes me think of those magical holiday vibes. And I feel like that can definitely carry through to January. This color would also be really fun in February too, so it's not like you have to stop using it. You can use this year-round. So for example, this would be really fun for an anniversary. You could wear this to the theater. You could go see like a live show or something in this. And I just think it's perfect. And I would wear it for church multiple times throughout the year, not just New Year's, but because it is a special piece, I'd probably space it out. I think this one just deserves to have its moment to breathe in between coming out and about. This one is so special. I love dresses. You guys know in my past videos how I've talked about it's so wonderful to just throw on one piece and be ready to go, be put together, to be modest and comfortable. Like, I can sit in this, I can eat in this, I can pick up my kids in this, and I just know that it's going to be a great night when I put this on. I think it's really fun to just have things to look forward to, and thrifting can make that possible. There are outfits and dresses on Thread Up where you can purchase and just keep those for special things. Having those moments to use them and celebrate life, look forward to things, love it. So this is the next one. It's got the tulle, like I was saying, that goes with our January mood board, and the shine. So this one combines like two of the materials or concepts that I was going for, and I had to show it to you. We are back to the cardigan. This is another example of how many mix and match options you can get when you get a couple of really good pieces. So for this look, we're layering. I have this bow tie shirt. Like, do a couple different things with this. You could leave it open if you want. You could also button it up underneath if you wanted more of like just the white popping out. Tuck it into the skirt all around. I would tuck it into the skirt. So that's another option you could do. I have it with this black skirt. Again, you guys, the mood board is for inspiration. You guys can use whatever colors you want. For example, it's really easy to swap out navy blue with black. Almost every combination you would use for navy blue, you can use for black. This, if in a navy blue skirt, would look really, really cute too. So this is just a tip in there for you guys to know that, like, you don't have to stick exactly to things. I would still wear this skirt even though it's in my, black isn't in my January mood board. The point is intentionality and working with what you have to achieve something that feels good for you. I have a thrifted cardigan on, and I have pieces from my own closet to make a new completed look. I have these black heels on, you guys. I would definitely wear tights with this look, whether it was hot or not. Thin, sheer, tight would look very chic, very put together. It also has little pearls on it. It's just a fun touch if you want to add a little of that winter shine and glow and be super comfortable. I'd probably wear my hair up with this because there's so much going on. Backing up would be very nice and comfortable. You could ponytail it. I would probably do a bun. No, I am a big fan of mixing colors. I love pattern mixing. This one is a little bit on the edge. Not everyone will like this outfit, but I do. I would actually wear this, and this shows you how you can take similar colors and do like different tones of them. Adding the warmth and texture from the mood board like we talked about with the sweater material. And then adding a stripe, you guys. You don't just have to do winter patterns. You can take what you already have, like stripes, for example, pinstripes, and add it in. I went ahead and paired it again with this skirt that I thrifted from thredUP. So good for an office look. If you don't like the look of elastic, you could always pair a belt over it, and that would cover that up, and you could still look very put together. A button-up shirt, a long cardigan. Again, you could do the short cardigans, we've seen that, but this is a different look for someone who likes a little bit of a oversized look, or just a comfy, like, throwing on a blanket kind of feeling, but still looking put together, still looking professional, still feeling good about yourself in your outfit. It's a little different. Let me know if you would wear it. This one would also be really cute with the blue metallic skirt. If you wanted to keep your hair down, putting a bow kind of brings everything down there up to here. Add a little shine back here, like a silk bow or something. That would be super cute, combining whatever colors on the bottom up here. If you want to stick to this look, but you don't want too many competing colors and tones, you could try doing something more neutral, like this. I say neutral because these I feel like go together better than these two, but I think this is fun. Sometimes I like doing things that are a little bit outside of the rules, but it still kind of works together. And always make it your own. Tone it down with something that feels better and right for you. Even do something like this same look, but do an oversized cream cardigan or gray cardigan. And you could always do all neutrals too if you want a very like chic put together look. Neutrals are just an easy way of having your look be through line, and you can find things like that on thredUP, you guys. There are so many options. I've spent way too much time on there. Okay, maybe you're not a super dressy girl and you're like, girl, I like all these looks, but I'm not going anywhere that's that fancy. So this is an option for all my laid back casual girls who just like to be comfortable and still look cute, but more on a casual level. Add a belt would be super cute, like a brown belt even, or like a gray belt. I have belts, but they're not wide enough. I definitely need to work on my accessories, which maybe I should be checking out thredUP for that, because they have that as well. Tucking it in, or you could leave it out as well. Comfortable look again. I am going to the grocery store in this. I'm going to go hang out with a friend. I'm running errands, and I still look like I woke up and put on an outfit this morning. These slide-ons, if you want to go even more casual, especially if you live in a very cold state, I really don't have to pull out the tights that much and that often where I live, but if you had to pull out the tights and you still wanted a casual look, a boot that is almost flat or just has a little heel with some lace-ups like that are more casual. They have the softness on the back. You guys have seen this before. Brown is a great option if you want to add that to an outfit to still give it like a I tried look, but I want to be laid back, cute, comfy, and casual. This is a great option. Another option if it's a little warmer, you want to keep it super casual. Maybe it's not that cold of a day, but you just like having a sweater layered on, or you're just chilly up top. Tennis shoes, guys. These can be year-round. Tennies can be year-round. It doesn't have to be just for spring or summer. Even though we have a warmer winter texture, this pinstripe with the white and the light blue jean, let me show you. You could also do a dark wash, but this one's a light wash. But taking this kind of brightens up the look without taking it out of the winter mood board vibe. So you still have the colors and textures, but you're just making it a little bit lighter with the lighter color shoes. I feel like these are all modest, affordable, online thrifted looks. I hope that it gives you inspiration to go in your closet. It doesn't have to be as many outfits as I did. I just like to give you guys examples, but even getting two pieces, like my two colored cardigans, like a skirt and a top, that way you automatically have a look. It'd be really great for mixing and matching. I just want to remind you guys that thredUP and online thrifting is a great place to do that, especially as a mom, especially being intentional with your budget and and with your closet and what you're bringing in. I hope this video helps you guys see how you can maximize your closet, keep it modest, and keep it comfy. Don't forget to comment down below what your favorite outfit was. I really love hearing y'all's opinions and what you liked. It's always fun to hear from you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye guys.